Hello guys, welcome to YouTube. Today I'm going to show you my top favorite apps of 2013. They may not be in 2013, but let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so my first application of 2013 is Ninja XD, or DX, whatever, is Deluxe Edition basically. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. Alright guys, so the reason I picked this one for my top favorite, well actually I'm not exactly sure it's my top favorite, but I'm not actually putting them in particular orders, but I am going to say this one's my top favorite. So Castle, because if you just get the regular version, you only get the Castle, you don't get the Pirates, you don't get the Jungle, you don't get the Classic. Alright, you don't get any of those, so I'm going to go ahead and show you. So let's go ahead and just do Pirates. So all you do in this application is just jump side to side, try to dodge all the things, getting the power-ups. So that's very easy and simple. So all you do to go side to side is click the, and you have to go over, and then you gotta kind of cut them. And there you go, you see the power-up. So let's go ahead and go back to the menu, and I'll show you the rest of them. Let's go to Castle. Wait, I'm sorry. Castle is not the one that you get. You get Classic for the regular version. And just to say, all the deluxe version stuff is always a lot harder than the regular free version.
A C-O-N-D-I-C-T-D motherfucking D-O-G coming from the LBC. Look at what the doc brought in. A Chrome 38, a 44 mag and Mac 10. So what you wanna do?
Alright, so let's go back to the menu and I'll show you the very last ones. You got the jungle one. The jungle one is very, very nice looking. I like it. It's fairly new. It's one of the hardest, so you guys don't want to be so hard. Yeah, see, it's very, very hard. And then we'll go back to the main menu again, and then you got your Classic. This is what you get if you get the free version. This one is by far the easiest one you can get. Alright guys, so that has been Ninja Deluxe. Let's go ahead and go on to the next application. Alright, so let's go. The application that I have picked is Sonic Dash. Sonic Dash is not a 2013 application, but I think it is the one that I am playing the second most out of any of them on my iPod Touch. So let's go ahead and get straight into Sonic Dash. Alright guys, so Sonic Dash is brought to you by Sega. I'm just gonna let you guys know Sonic Dash is a very fun game, and it is only for an Apple device. Alright? And if you have an Apple iPod Touch 4th generation, it will not render that good. So I'm just gonna let you guys know that ahead of time before you guys actually go ahead and download the application. Alright, so let's go ahead and go straight into the application. My application is just rendering and it is loading. Alright, so you're gonna want to go ahead and go right here. I'll be back when it is all rendered and ready to go. Alright guys, so Sonic Dash has fully loaded up. The only character that you can use for the free version is Sonic. So you're going to want to go ahead and pick 3 power-ups. I'm picking just the top row. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to pick this one right here. And then I'm going to pick this one. Doesn't really matter which one you pick. Actually, I'm going to pick this one because you get more cash. Alright, there we go. I guess I'll just keep those. And the object of this game is to get as far as you can without crashing and the main objective is to get lots of coins and to see how far you can get. Oh, and I crashed. So you guys can see this game is pretty hard. I'm kind of looking through my screen, so it's a little bit more hard, but I hope you guys like Sonic Dash. If you guys want to go check this Sonic Dash out, go ahead and head to the App Store, and it is free. So let's go ahead and go on to the next application. Alright guys, so the next application is Running with Friends. It is kind of like a matching with friends or a words with friends, something like that. It's kind of, you connect to your friends and you try to run it farther than they can. It's kind of like Subway Surfer, but online with your friends. So let's go ahead and get straight into Running with Friends. Alright guys, so the object of this game is to run as far as you can, and again, if you have an iPod Touch 4th generation, it will not render as good as it will on an as good as it will on an iPhone 4. So I have an iPod Touch, so it's not going to render as fast or register the game as good as an iPhone 4. So all you do is swipe over left and right to go, just like Subway Surfers, and try to get as far as you can without crashing or hitting anything and stopping. Swipe up to jump and slide down to do that. Basically, if you've ever played Temple Run, it's kind of like Temple Run. So this is a very cool game. Again, it is for iDevices only, I am pretty sure. But it is a very cool game. So if you guys want to check out Running with Friends, go ahead and download it from the App Store. So all you have to do is go through the little tutorial. They're basically teaching you guys how to play it. I already know how, so there's no worries for me. And to break boxes and stuff like that, just swipe down. If you really don't care about breaking them, just go ahead and swipe up. Now it's saying to try without the arrows. I don't need them. I can basically go forever. But let's go ahead and go on to the next application. Alright guys, so the next application is Nitro. Nitro is free. Again, I will show all free applications, so Nitro is free. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. Alright guys, so this is Nitro. It's kind of like if you've ever played any kind of Facebook game. It's kind of something similar to a Facebook game, except for when you actually get into it. So I would just say that, but I don't know. It's a very fun game. You tilt left and right. You tilt your device left and right to turn, and then you can see hold acceleration and slow down right here. So just go ahead and tap it, tap the screen. I'm just going to give you a little demo. Alright guys, so the objective of this game is to try to win all your races and collect all those pink little power-up type things. Basically, it's worth cash and stuff like that, so I hope you guys like this game, and let's go on to the next application. Alright guys, so the last and final game is called Skater Party, or Skate Party Free. So let's go ahead and get into Skate Party. Alright guys, so this is Mike V's Skateboard Party. So I'm just going to show you what you can do in free skate. So let's hit that free skate.